The things you do or don't do within the next few days before your exam, just within the last few 2-3 days before your exam, will to a large extent determine whether you pass or don't pass. The things you do within these few days, 2 days remaining, will determine whether all the efforts you and I have been putting in, I have been giving you videos, giving you instructions, will determine whether all those efforts will be in vain or not. That is why I'm giving you these videos, to tell you 3 things I need you to focus on. 3 things I need you to focus on within the last 2 days or 3 days or 2 days or 1 day before you enter into your JAMB hall. Do I have your attention? If I have your attention now, number 1 is, but before I even give you number 1, I need you to please avoid any form of fear. If you are afraid, if you are anxious for any reason, please come under the comment of this video and tell me why you are afraid, the area that is making you afraid, the subject that is making you afraid. Just let me know, right? Let me know, okay? But don't be afraid. Now, if your exam is in 2 days time or in 1 day time or just a few days time, I need you to, number 1, beyond your preparation and your reading, try to familiarize yourself with the CBT interface, the computer platform with which you will be writing the exam. You already know that this exam, you will not be able to write with your pen or your paper. Do you understand? You will not be able to write with pen on paper. It is just you and the computer, the laptop or the desktop, and the mouse, okay? So I need you to go online, make as much research, watch as much videos, make a lot of research on how the computer interface, the screen looks like. Ask those that have written JAMB before now, make a little research. It wouldn't be good that you enter into the hall and you are just surprised, you know. And the fact that you don't know, you have not gone for computer training, you don't know how to use computer, is not an excuse. I need you to make an effort. Go make a research. Find out what is it you need to know concerning JAMB exam. What is it you need to know concerning how the screen looks like? What does the screen look like? How? Find out from those that have written. Ask your elder brothers, elder sisters, your cousins, your nieces, you know, ask people, your classmates, your former classmates, anybody that's written exam, and go online, go to Google, ask ChatGPT, come here on YouTube, search for videos that I've not done any video on that, but you can search. I am sure there are several channels that have also done videos on that. So go over there, find out as much as you can about how the screen looks like, what to expect. You know, if you have also not used a desktop before, you don't know how to use a mouse, please don't take it as a good excuse. JAMB don't send you. It is very, very important. Do you understand that? Now, having said that, the second thing I need you to pay attention to is how the JAMB novel looks like. How the JAMB computer looks like. Of course, you know, I've done a video already on JAMB calculator. JAMB wouldn't allow you to come inside the hall with a calculator like just like in WAEC. You can come in with a scientific calculator, but JAMB, being the exam it is, wouldn't allow you to come in with your phone, wouldn't allow you to come in with your computer, wouldn't allow you to come with your laptop or your calculator or a scientific calculator. No, they will give you a scientific calculator. But the difference between the calculator JAMB gives you and the calculator WAEC gives you is that WAEC will give you a physical calculator that is scientific, but JAMB will not give you a scientific calculator, and the calculator they will give you will be on the computer screen, which will not be scientific. It is just a Bangala calculator, normal market woman calculator, with ability to do plus, minus, division and subtraction. Just that, only that. So whether you are writing physics, chemistry, biology, mathematics, you cannot use a scientific calculator. I'm giving you this so that you don't enter the hall and become surprised. This is the second thing I need you to do. Are you following me? Are you following? So also make some research about that. Find shortcuts, mnemonics, ways you can solve without solve your JAMB without a calculator, a scientific calculator. Of course, JAMB wouldn't give you certain question that will demand the use of scientific calculator, but I just need you to know that before you enter the exam hall. Okay, the next thing I want you to do, by the way, the reprinting for JAMB sleep is out. It's already going on. It started 2 days ago. If you have not done your own, please rush now to this link. If you want me to send you the link, just ask me. I could give you the link. If you have subscribed to our YouTube channel, I could give you the link so that with it you go and print it, photocopy it, be with the original as you enter the JAMB hall. They will demand, that is the only thing they will ask from you. They wouldn't ask you for your phone. They wouldn't allow look at your any other thing apart from this. This your JAMB slip is the thing that shows that you already registered for JAMB and that you are not an impersonator. Okay, now the third thing I need you to do is don't forget your past questions, don't forget your books. As you have 2 days, focus, zero in on those past questions, and this time time yourself. Don't just solve leisurely. Don't just solve as if you have all the time. You have only 40 seconds for each question, right? JAMB gives you 2 hours and you have 4 subjects. It means you have like 30 minutes per subject. So time yourself, solve this past question and time yourself as you are solving them. Do you get me? Time yourself as you are solving them. It could be on English, it could be on biology, it could be, just get out chemistry, just get out those subjects you'll be writing. Give yourself 30 minutes. Ask yourself, get a past question. In our channel we have done several videos on past question and answer and all the rest. So get a past question. If you don't have a past question, ask me and I'll give you a past question free of charge. If you're already a member, if you're a full member of our channel and you are subscribed, I could give you free JAMB past question and free JAMB syllabus if you still need it and you are not among those that have given it to, right? If you need free JAMB past question, free JAMB syllabus, just tell me your subject and ask me to give you the free JAMB past question. And if you need me to give you all the video free access to all the videos we have done on chemistry, physics, biology, government, literature, economics, all the rest, use of English, we've done a lot of videos, expo questions, past questions and their answers and all the rest. Any one of them you need, whether you need the videos on Lucky Headmaster, just let me know. The earlier you get it, the earlier you get it, the better for you. And please, no panicking. There is no need to be afraid. If you have questions, you have concerns, let me know. And familiarize yourself with the computer system, with the calculator, and get back to go and print your slip and make sure you are reading. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, then become a member. If you have not become a full member, so that you can get all assistance we can give you, let me know so that I can give you the link for you to become a member. When you become a member, you can chat with me directly on WhatsApp. I and my team will be guiding you even as you prepare for your examination. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and most importantly, join our YouTube channel. When you join, you become a full member. It is joining that makes you a full member. Anything you need, let me know, but that is only for those that are already full members of our YouTube channel.